What's up Roblox fans, and welcome back to the Roblox Springs YouTube channel. In today's video we'll be helping you guys out because we'll be giving you some tips that will take your big paintball game to the next level. But first we need you guys to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to see more Roblox content like this. Get your notifications on too so you don't miss out on our future video, and obviously get notified whenever we upload a brand new video for you. And yeah, let's just get right into today's video. Paintball is pretty realistic with its mechanics, and one of the most important mechanics that you need to understand is the bullet drop. That means that when you're from a distance, depending on what gun you're using, the trajectory of your bullet will change. For snipers, since bullet velocity is high, those shots do not require you to aim higher or counteract the bullet. But for guns like assault rifles, you do need to account for bullet drops. Obviously, like it's a rule. This will take you some practice and getting used to, especially when you're using different guns regularly. But you'll need to learn it eventually, and soon you'll just have no problem with it. Number 2, use your gadgets. Since the game is heavily focused on shooting, sometimes players forget that they have gadgets and they can use them. Seriously guys, these gadgets will help you so much and they're really good. One of the gadgets that you'll need to have on your disposal is the turret. This is one of the most important gadgets of all. Everyone loves it and everyone hates going up against it too, because turrets are just genuinely the best. Whenever you can place a couple over the map, it'll help your chances of winning massively without having to do much. It also makes a good use of radar and all the other gadgets too that are available to you. Number 3, leading your shots. Another great tip for you guys is that you should learn to lead your shot. When scoping someone out, it doesn't mean that it's gonna directly hit them if you aim directly at them, but rather what you need to do is basically predict where they're gonna go. So you're trying to track their movement because they won't be standing still, obviously. So rather you should aim more in the direction that they're moving rather than the direction they are, the place they are, if that makes sense. Perhaps slightly ahead of where you think they're gonna be. Again, this takes a lot of practice, but you'll get it in no time, and this is more of a habit that you'll need to learn rather than a technique. Move as much as possible. And finally, the last tip, and that tip is basically you should never stand still. You should keep moving no matter what. If you stand still, then other players will easily pick you off. It'll basically be a free kill for them. So when you get into a gunfight, then you should make sure not to stand still. Keep moving side to side, jump in all sorts of directions, just to make it harder for the other person to get a proper consistent shot on. So stay on the move so you're a harder target for everyone else. Bonus tip! This is a bonus tip, baby. As a bonus, a little tip is that you should just keep practicing. I mean, it's so obvious, but most people just completely ignore it and jump into a game. Yeah, you should just keep practicing, try and get better at it, and when you get used to it, some things will just become muscle memory for you. And those were a couple of tips for big paintball. If you guys have any more, then feel free to share them to your fellow Robloxians down in the comments below. But Roblox fans, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you found any of those tips useful, then you better smash that like button and prove it. And hey, you love Roblox, right? Subscribe to the channel if you do, because we have Roblox videos and be sure to click that bell notification so you get notified whenever we post a new video. And we'll see you guys next time here on the Roblox Springs channel. Take care, and until then, cheerio.